Kathy.
And I'm Missy.
And we're Two Needles Pulling Thread. Welcome back.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy 4th of July.
3 years in a row.
I know. I love what you texted this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Does anybody's husband wake up saying the Declaration of Independence? Not mine. So,
Yep.
yeah, it's a little overcast for the weather forecast today, but it's going to be a good day. It's been a good week. And,
It's all good.
Yeah. We've been busy. What have you been up to?
Haven't left my house in 3.5 days.
Oh, there you
I
go.
was fighting a little bit of a head cold, but I'm better. I'm doing good. And what have I been up to? We have been fighting critters.
Uh-oh, I haven't heard this story.
Yeah. See, we raise meat birds, and a weasel has been getting in, and they're not very kind. They kill for the kill, not for eating.
Yeah. You must have moved them outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's been a battle trying to keep up with how to manage that. So
that's Mike's job.
yep, Mike and Justin. But anyway, and the makeshift fence around our garden, the deer got every last green bee. I might have said, put a real fence up. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
We have cucumbers. That's what
Last year I bought green beans from a farmer. I can do it again.
That's right. Right. And you know they're good because I know where you buy them from.
Yes. So that's really it. We've traveled. We'll talk about that.
Yep.
And the older I get, the longer it takes to recover.
Yeah.
But it was worth it.
Absolutely worth it.
And at some points, the last 2.5, 3 weeks or whatever it's been, I stitched a lot. And at some points I didn't. And I didn't bring my other crafty endeavor, but we'll put pictures in.
Oh, yeah. That's a great endeavor.
I didn't want to bring that.
So, why? Just,
Big in.
Not rum? So,
Yeah, rum.
Rum. Oh, good grief. If you know, you know. I was going to be very specific. Yeah, we traveled and I stitched and worked.
I did get to have breakfast with your Kentucky cousin's daughter and children. Grace and Ellie and I got to meet up with them and have breakfast. That was nice. We don't get to see them much at all.
I got some Ellie giggles yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Ellie's getting a necklace from Aunt Kathy today.
She is funny. She's saying a lot of things. She's doing a lot of things. And we get to have her next Thursday night. Thursday and Friday. They're going away for the first time. So I'm excited about that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So
anyway,
let's get in.
Let's go.
Previous. I don't have anything previous.
Nope.
I probably could dig some, but I have an FFO.
I just looked at your list, so
I
know what it is. So I won't be shocked when I see. Ah,
I finished
Bobbin. Oh, you attached it to the.
So I did Bobbin by Stacy Nash. I did it in DMC, so I think it came out a lot darker.
Yeah.
I had plans for this, but this is mine now. I found I was looking for an antique spool, but I struggle with gluing stuff to an antique spool. These are wooden spools from Hobby Lobby. So I think it's the right size. Yeah. I was reading the directions and then I went, oh, I didn't put in the whiskers. But her directions are phenomenal. But that's what the pattern is. It's one of her cracker series. And I did wool. What?
Oh, I thought you said you didn't put the whiskers.
No,
in.
I had forgotten to, so I had to do that. It calls for another piece of linen on the back or fabric, but I put wool.
That's nice.
And I kind of like it. I know it's a mouse, but here, we'll do this. So, you know. I turned it sideways, but I think I'll do more. Those were fun.
That's like my new thing that I'm looking for. I want to start with
Maggie May?
No, it's a snowman.
They have a snowman?
I think it's a snowman and he has a black top hat.
Oh.
I could be wrong that it's not a snowman.
We're gonna add that. We're gonna look at those.
And
is it a Stacy Nash?
It's a hoop you stitch and put it in a little hoop. Yeah, it's Stacy Nash. Of course, I talk about it and I don't remember.
Well,
but I'll look for it while you're.
We'll have to look at that.
Yes.
because we are traveling again, you know.
I know.
Any finishes?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, though. I have some finishes.
So, this I finished the day we filmed last, which, there we go. That's perfect for 4th of July. This was American Bouquet.
And mine was done.
Yours was done, yeah.
There is no base.
Yeah, there is a base.
No,
Yeah, there is.
Mine's done.
Oh, mine's done too. I didn't put the base on either. And I did Smyrna crosses.
Ooh, good
You can't
job.
tell them. So that's American Bouquet by Teresa Kogut. And I still love the blue variegation. But that was done, it seems like forever ago. I actually had to go find it. Here's a big finish. I didn't iron anything, so you can see me smoothing it out. Mary Needleworker
Yes.
by Lindy Stitches.
Yes.
I pulled this out for hashtag, what is it, 1 for June? June 1?
Just one for June?
Yep. So I started working on this. I love it. I'm taking this with me today to Hobby Lobby to see if I can find a frame. And that will be on my wall. And then Kathy grew up with help of friends. I attempted...
I've only been telling you for how long, but it took other people.
I know. I
Just
made
saying.
the attempt and love it. I stitched on linen. This was 28 count
It's very
Dune
nice.
by Atomic Ranch. And it's Ye Old Crow.
Dune is a good linen to... Dune. Atomic Ranch is a good linen to start
I
on.
love Atomic Ranch all the way around.
Yeah,
so
me too. That's very pretty.
I really liked stitching on the linen.
That's very nice.
I didn't need my magnifiers once I got started. I used espresso bean and fragrant cloves for the
It's very
orange.
pretty.
And of course, anyone who has the initials like mine, you can never put the K and the W in that spot.
Because they're really big letters.
They are. I'm
I
running
like
into
what you
that.
did, though.
I made
Or you
up
could have just stitched your KW in
different.
the orange if you... I mean, down the road when you do another sampler on linen, you could do that.
You know what I heard, right? La 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 la. So those are my finishes. I might actually take that today. I'm going to make a pillow out of that. I'm going to take those with me today.
Where are you going? Oh,
I'm going to Hobby Lobby,
forgot.
taking mom shopping. So, what do you have for finishes?
Oh, shoot.
She was looking up some. Did you find this?
I did. It is Whitaker.
Oh, he literally has a top hat.
Yes, I thought it was... But look at the hoop.
Oh, I wonder if...
So, I can zoom in on that.
Oh,
so he
yes.
has a little stitched hoop with him.
That's a lot of white, but boy, is he cute.
In January, when I went to Stitch Away, on their brag table, somebody had this, and I took pictures of it and thought, I'm going to do this one.
Now, I wonder if it would actually stand up. Because those are little teeny tiny legs.
Well, it might not, but it's all stitched. See, that's all,
Oh,
that's one big bulk
they didn't
piece.
make legs.
No. So,
Okay.
anyway.
Yeah.
This is a start and a finish.
You were very fast on this.
It was very fast. I used, I think I used all called for with this. Maybe, except I don't have grits. That's unusual for me.
Yeah. Although white is hard because it's like
I
white.
I grab. Well, but they aren't really.
I know.
I don't think they are, but some of them anyway. So I used mostly called for peppermint and bark.
No, peppermint and pine.
Peppermint and pine. Why did I say bark?
Because that's
By
a
Brenda
snack
J.
you like.
Peppermint bark. Yes, I do. And we are halfway there. Man, I should see if I can get some on Amazon. Anyway, squirrel. I did the Northern Cardinal, and this is going to be a gift.
That is so good. Hold it down just a hair. I'll hold it while you get yours.
Well, I was trying to get just the cardinal.
Oh.
I bought 2 doilies, linen doilies, from Not Needle Bling, Needleworker's Delight at
Yep.
Celebrations. And I bought them specifically to do this. as the gift.
Amazing. That is
So I put it on the doily. This is a 32 Belfast linen. It's a little darker than it's showing. I fudged a lot of the snowflakes because it's done in a square. So I didn't do the big snowflakes that would be like in the corners. So I just did my own.
Oh, that come out amazing.
And I made myself stay up until 1:30, I think, the other night, just to finish this because it is so nice.
The two colors in the pine cones.
Mm-hmm.
I would think, knowing what
That's
a time cone.
Putty and 610 DMC.
Yeah, but you would think to get that look, you'd need more than that, and you don't.
And then the cardinal colors are DMC 22 and 3777.
Those are on my list today because I'm really liking those.
Well, I had
Did
to
it
get
call
22.
for Smyrna, or did you
No,
get bored?
I put them in the wings, thinking that I might. At first, I thought I might do some satin stitching, but I wanted to put the snowflakes in the wing. So
That is amazing.
I don't like fill-in, and this is fill-in for me. That bird is dense, but look at those two DMC colors.
I thought it was a variegated color, and I pulled
Really
all
pretty.
all the colors. So
Anyway, that was a lot of fun to do, and I'm going to send this on to my friend Mary Lou Luann because I didn't forget that she offered. I need to cover the back because
it's a doily.
it's a doily, and I don't want to gift it uncovered. But I'm not confident enough to cover this with fabric on the back. But Mary Lou said that if I sent it to her.
Right, and it's got
would
this
do it for
beautiful
me.
little crocheted edge, so that come out amazing.
So anyway, I don't think I need this for a while, but if I can get it done, I get it done.
Yep.
So that was a finish. And I'm doing Christmas in July. And I have been doing this very slowly, ongoing project. Welcome to the North Pole. Kathy finished hers. I'm doing a modified version. I want to do little pillows for each section. You might remember that I have primmed my colors. So I had the first two sections. This is what I've done of the first two sections.
I forgot how cute that train is.
And then I finished, this is what I did for the third. So you'll see that third section is trees and snowmen and the wagon. And I have only done a little snowman and a tree.
Oh, cute.
So that's kind of a small finish. And I will move on to the fourth section. I am just doing the cocoa stand.
No creepy elves for you.
I'm not into this. It's adorable. I love everybody's finish, but for me, I'm not into it.
There's a lot of stitching in those elves.
Yeah.
So.
But when I come down here, I am going to do this. So I think
that sleigh was fun.
I think that will be fun. And then I'm going to do, I can't remember how I said I was going to, I think I'm going to do this, but I'm not going to do the candy cane, and I'm going to do the lamppost because I really like that lamppost.
So you are going to do the gingerbread house.
Did I say I wasn't before?
No, you weren't
I don't
sure.
remember. Yes, I'm going to do the gingerbread house.
Oh, I like that.
I just can't do and I'm doing this is, what am I doing this on? 32 Platinum Zweigart Lugana, which is really nice to stitch on. And I'm using a variety of colors because I primed some colors, some floss, and nice. I'm using called for in others. And Lobsters and Lighthouses by Helen Daly Designs. This was a design that is, if you go to her website, it's, what is her website? Go to East Coast Crafter on Instagram, and it will be in her profile. It will link you to her website.
Yep.
And she has a lot of freebies. And this was one that she did for our Library Stitchers Retreat, Lobsters and Lighthouses.
A lot of people have done that.
Yep. They've done a lot of different versions, which is nice. And I have 3 main patterns in one Project Keeper. And I just pulled a floss that I thought sounded like Maine. Blueberry.
Oh, yep.
Oh, I can't remember what I have here. I might as well show it
Lighthouse.
if I'm talking about it. Well, black coffee because it's a nice black. Black raspberry jam.
Oh,
Lighthouse. Lobster claw. That's blueberry and apple fritters.
I have never seen black raspberry jam. Kathy's taking a picture of
I
that.
got it
Oh.
at Pins and Needles.
Yeah, I was going to say. That's
because
an
it's
old-
$1.89.
Right. The minute I saw the tag, I knew.
So,
Oh, don't forget this one.
and I'm doing this on 32 Atomic Ranch Cobblestone Lugana. And I did my own version, and I Moose
Love it.
Mountains, Lobsters, Lighthouses. So West Quaddy Lighthouse looks a lot like this.
Oh, you even
Oh,
changed
I'm not finished. I haven't done the little railing things.
Oh, that's funny.
I'll have to go back and add those in, and I didn't do the doorknob. The doorknob is empty.
Oh.
But anyway, it's almost
Done.
finished.
And you changed the word lobster.
I changed the word lobster to lobsters. And yeah, that's what I did.
That looks awesome. That
So I'm
fabric
doing
is-
all three of my main patterns on this fabric.
That's awesome.
So those are my finishes. I'm going to leave this out because I have a start on there too.
Too funny. I had a lot of starts. Do
Oh,
you want
good.
to keep going or do you want me to?
Go ahead.
Okay. So I have in no order. Cat here. I started. Well, I must have started this. But
You and your mice.
I know. Hey, it's not my fault. It's Ethel's fault.
Oh, I know.
love Ethel.
And we do love Ethel.
Garden Friends by Stitches by Ethel.
I love this fabric.
This was, I liked it so much that when I ordered it,
How much did you buy?
I ended up buying 2 pieces and didn't even know it. 25 count Lugana moss green.
That's really pretty.
So I have 2 pieces of it. So,
I think that's Weigart. Same as what I was using.
and that's where I'm at. I don't remember what I have left. Not a lot. Oh, and it's a digital, so. Oh, no, I do have it. Oh, I have just the flowers and
Oh, you're almost
yeah,
done.
and I don't know how many of
You
the,
can whip that out today.
what do you call those?
Quilt stars.
Yeah, I don't know how many I'm going to put in. They're not my favorite.
But they're not hard, and I think it needs it to balance it out.
Right. I won't put, maybe I'll put some of the big ones and just a handful of the small ones.
That's all there is a handful.
Well, you know. So yeah,
Nice.
just the flowers. So, and Ethel has some new patterns out, which I'm excited about. That all fell out of there.
She did exceedingly well at our retreat for a trunk show.
Doesn't say whether it was, that was one of those 16th of a yard, so smaller
Oh.
pieces from 1, 2, 3.
Which is nice because what's the measurement on it? What does it say on the sticker? 9 by 13. So you could get a couple of ornaments out of that, or like what you just did.
Yep.
That size, and it gives you an opportunity to try different colors.
Right, and it was,
Which is nice.
I don't know, between $4 and $6.
Yeah, they're
I
not
think.
expensive.
This is Chubby Bird by Jeanette Douglas.
Which one is mine?
Chubby Bunny.
Okay. I can never remember which one I bought because I don't have it.
Where's Chubby Bird yours?
I'll look in my inventory. It might be the bird.
I think so. All right, that's Chubby Bird. Although I have a feeling I may have 2 Chubby Bunnies too now.
I think that would be really pretty in blues too.
Yep.
Ooh, is that earthen?
This is Jackalope by
Oh.
Latin Loops, 28 count.
By what?
Latin Loops.
Lapin.
What did I say?
Latin. You've said
I
it
said
twice.
Lapin.
You'll have. Maybe one time you'll go back and watch a video.
Never. I don't have much done. For some reason with this 28, I need my magnifiers.
I always wear my magnifiers.
So,
That's probably why I stay up way too late
Yeah.
because my eyes don't get
So.
tired.
that's what I have.
That's pretty.
I want
I
to
like
say
that.
I need the magnifiers because of the modeling,
Oh, it could be.
but I don't know.
Lap and Loops is a nice. Where did you get their fabric?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Couldn't tell
I
you.
don't know as I've ever been someplace that I could put my hands on it.
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Oh, I had Yeo Crow in my starts. That's why there's so many here. This is by Darlene Dion Designs. You guys don't need my sticky note.
She's got some
Stitch
amazing
all the things Quakers.
Look at those hummingbird scissors.
Yeah. She calls for 2 colors. I'm doing it all in one. This is
the pattern?
Yep. This is Purple Rain by Barefoot Needle Arts.
Oh, are you going to do the buttons too?
Yep.
Those are nice.
Bear with me. I'm using a piece. I just cut.
Purple Rain.
Yeah.
Take me right back to 1986.
I didn't take anything off the hoop. Sorry. And I just cut a piece. And I am using Miss Molly Dinky Dyes.
That's pretty. Oh, this is the one you texted the other day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, hang on.
Well, I'm glad I led you in the right direction.
my whatever you call those things are stuck to the back of my needle minder. And that's where I'm at. Oh, that's what happens.
You're just going to have to open and stretch. There you go.
Well, you guys get an idea. Super fun, super quick. I did that in just a couple of hours.
Nice.
If that. I'm trying to spread things out because the variegation's a little, I don't want to say choppy. Like
where you're doing one stitch at a time, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll move around on a design like I did the bird.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have all the dark blue. Purple. I knew what I was saying. I really did. And I really, really like the variegation, and this Dinky Dye silk is so soft. And last, I love all my keepers.
Me too.
Last, but not least, this is Vibrant Flowers by Kathy Barrick. And unfortunately, I don't have a picture because I do the digital downloads.
Oh, you did, yeah.
And
Ooh, that's pretty.
Hi, honey. It's 4th of July. Rob's on. No, he's not. This is 28 count Mellow Stone by Atomic Ranch. I made an error. Can you see my error now?
Oops! How much taller does it have to be?
About that
Not
much.
taller. Oh.
I cut my fabric, and then when I started it, I started the wrong way. So this will be a pillow.
Upside down.
It's not.
Oh, I thought that was a basket. Never mind.
That's where I'm at.
That's
So
gonna
it
be
was
pretty
supposed
tight
to
for a
go
pillow.
this.
We could frame it though.
And right here, there's a few stitches for a pillow. For a flower.
You gotta branch out from pillows.
Well,
But we could frame that if you got the right thing.
Right. But I'm not going to have much right there.
No, or you could sew some fabric onto it to.
That's true.
It's very pretty though.
Love it.
Whatever you do with it's going to be beautiful.
I did this in honor of Holly, Hobbies of Holly's birthday. She has the house done. She started lower and did the house. I started middle and did the roof.
And then turned your fabric.
Nope. I started wrong right from the get-go. But I just love the colors, and it's all DMC.
That's what happens when we're together talking and
Yeah. That's exactly what happened is I just
Distracted.
opened it up and did it. But I don't think, yeah, it's all just DMC.
nice.
Pretty colors.
Now, Kathy Barrick, did she call for MPI and do a DMC conversion?
I
mean,
think
that seems
so.
like what she would normally do, right?
I think so, because isn't Holly doing,
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm not gonna.
Jane and I want to do a blue version.
There's several people wanting to do different colors because the house is
Someday.
a burgundy red.
Yeah,
So those are my starts.
someday.
And, and now it's Christmas in July, so there'll be more
But
stuff.
I want to stitch patriotic, so
You covered that,
figuring
though.
some things out though with that. Okay, so
Is that an actual needle minder?
this is a pin.
Oh, so Rob's going to make a needle minder?
Oh no, Mike and I have been doing them, but I'm going to leave this as a pin because this is going to be a pillow with this backing.
Oh, yep.
And Nancy, the day after Library Stitchers Retreat, we did a little coastal trek and we went into a little touristy, crafty, gifty shop. I think it was in either Camden or Rockport, and she bought
Those
this.
are cute.
So I thought I'm just going to pin it right to the pillow. So I've created a mess. This is the Elegant Thread, Maine, My Happy Place.
Oh.
I keep saying Maine is my happy place, but this is Maine, My Happy Place. It's the picture really doesn't do it much justice.
No, not at all.
And I know it's glared, but
The Elegant Thread.
yeah. But I'm doing it on the same fabric, and I have just a small start, have the M and almost all the A.
It's a fun stitch.
So I'm excited to do that. So that was a start, and then I had another start. I have a mess too,
I know.
but I'm just gonna move forward. I have another start that is not on here.
Oh,
And I'm doing all called for, which the colors are amazing. Except I'm using Cosmo White.
yep. I still can't believe
Yeah, I know. Okay, sometimes we gotta do something different.
That's right.
The Artsy Housewife, Geraldine's Flowers. And there is a sal for this. Joy with Carolina Stitchers and Krista, the Wildflower Stitcher. I don't remember what it is, but if you check their Instagram, you'll be able to find it. I want to say it's Geraldine's Flowers Sal. I am not doing the border. That is not my style, so I am taking a page from Kathy's playbook. But tell you, Gigi is doing some amazing things.
Yep.
And I am doing this on...
That's a cute bag.
Isn't that... Tracy made that for me. OG Stitchery. And I thought, that'd be good for a bear pattern.
Summer, fall.
What am I doing this on?
Atomic Ranch.
32 Atomic Ranch Golden Harvest linen with all the called for floss.
Cute.
Which is so much fun. And it's still in my hoop. I've got one flower done. It is no joke, but they are beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
And I just love that fabric.
One thread?
I don't know. I must have tested it out. I think it's 2.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's 2. Sometimes with 32, I do 1. Sometimes I do 2, but that's 2. So it's going to take a while, of course, because I'm jumping around everywhere.
Well, that's what we do. That's what we do.
Okay. And then last night I had another start because I'm doing, we'll talk about that probably a little bit. I'm doing Christmas in July. And I am going to work in some patriotic. I have a couple of Christmas patterns that, like Patriotic Christmas Eve. That's a whip.
Twin Peak Primitives?
Yes. I'll be working on that. And I want to stitch the 2002 Prairie Schooler Santa, which I don't have that with me. I haven't started it. Which also is the year that Grace was born. So I want to do those significant years. And it's... he has an American flag.
And a drum?
And a drum.
Is that the one Kim Ladd just finished?
Yes. It's beautiful. So, and my whipper keeper.
Love it.
Stephanie. I am continuing on with my ornaments for Ellie's Christmas tree. I think this one might be my last one because I stitched 2 or 3 last year and I've stitched 3, I think, this year. I think that's going to be enough for... I have decorations for it also already.
I love it.
Crazy. Country Cottage Needleworks Snow Globe. I think I said before this would be really nice for a boy's ornament.
Boy or girl,
blue?
yeah.
Or you could switch it up to pink too, or do whatever. And I am doing all of my ornaments on 28 count Picture This Plus Ale Lugana, and I always do the whites first. And I just love, Joy says, ale, the white just pops, and it sure does. So I did this last night, and it really is, it's going really fast. I mean, I have all the snow underneath him.
You have him done.
And him done. It's going really fast. They're not that big. They're like just over 3 by 3, I think.
Yes.
And I'm using this is part of their pastel collection, ornament collection.
Yep.
So it is a rat's nest, but I'm using the call for floss. I bought the floss pack. Or somebody bought the floss pack. Or I said, here, I need this as a gift. However it worked out.
That's right.
So those are my starts. And I don't have any whips.
No whips?
No,
I have 2 whips.
I finished or something.
Well, I have 2 whips. This, ooh, hang on.
You're all janked up there.
Yeah. This is Santa's Delivery by Teresa Kogut. And this is the one that came out from the Jingle Ball.
Oh man, if I want to complete my scavenger hunt, I'm going to have to find something from the Jingle Ball. Just a fun thing we're doing with friends.
That's the cover sheet. Once again, I bought the digital. I have ordered the wooden pieces from Chantel. And the last few videos we've talked about it. I purchased white perforated paper, and I used an ink pad, and I covered it with black. Someone else asked me about that. And someone asked me on my Instagram as well.
Oh, okay.
I just inked it. I can't find it, and that's what was stopping her from doing it.
Yep.
Ink it, because...
Ink it.
Ink it. So let me put a piece of paper behind it. And that is where I'm at. I know it doesn't look like Santa,
cool.
but...
Well,
he'll have a head. He'll have a head eventually. I was concerned that as I was stitching that this dark leg would look really weird, but holding it up, I can see that it doesn't. It works. It's working. So I'm working on his belly, and then I'll move around. It fits really nicely in this large magnetic frame. I mean, I have a little extra.
What a creative brain she has.
Yep.
Boy.
I can't wait to keep going on it. So there's that. And I have another piece. So you can see, let me put a piece of paper behind it. Sorry if you hear the tractor. Rob's playing.
You may want to shut the door. Oh, unless he's going somewhere.
He's probably going to till the...
Oh.
Yeah. So you can see it's modeled, but it works.
Yep.
I can't find what I want, so I made what I want. And I'll continue to work on those because... And I almost bought the bunnies wooden pieces, but I need to order the bunnies and look what I pulled out.
Ooh.
The boat.
You said you were going to do it.
The boat is...
Did it land?
Not land.
You are so close to being done.
When I pulled it out, I thought I was further along. I've been working the last few days on this, which...
But you are close to being done.
I am. This is it's not in there.
Oh, okay.
This is Women of the Mayflower. Coming to America. Coming to America, Women of the Mayflower. I will show you where I'm at, and then I'll show you all the things. So and this is on my BOSME board, so this worked good. I've been working here the last few days, and this, I do not want to lose that needle. I can't put it down. I fall in love every time I do it. So I have this weird tree here, bring the border down, and then it says Plymouth, I believe, and that's it.
Because we've talked about how you're going to do Plymouth, right?
I'm going to put an I in it, P-L-I.
Right, P-L-I-M-O-T-H.
So this is the whole thing in all its glory. The blue,
and
I know.
Fish.
The blue, the fish suck.
No, they don't.
No, stitching them.
They look easy.
Yeah.
They're fish bones, the ones on the bottom.
So I've changed letters, names in blue that are in Ashley's family tree. So I've extended it because I added names. So yeah, I'm bringing the border over now here. There's, like I said, a weird tree. And then Plymouth down here. And then I'm done. Yeah, you can. So, yeah.
Open that up. Oh, I was seeing it flipped in reverse.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. How did you do that on the wrong side?
Now, I have to go back and find my pattern because I'm doing it. I did page by page. She has initials here.
Yeah.
And I cannot find. She must have initials in her pattern somewhere.
Oh, she must. Or maybe just look through. Now, are you going to do your initials or Ashley's?
I don't know.
And are you going to do the British flag or an American flag? I know, because they came from...
I want to stitch it as stitched, but there's also
I just wonder what people are doing.
There's also
Or did.
Several, I don't know what the Spanish, I don't know where they came from.
I have no idea what that flag is. I'm fairly bad at that stuff.
Yeah, me too. So I'm excited.
Vintage Country Mocha?
It is Vintage Country Mocha. I originally thought it was 22, but I think it's 20.
Yeah, I think it is too.
When I first pulled it out, I had to use my mags, and now I don't have to.
Yeah.
You adjust. All the colors. Hold on.
That's how old it is. Floss away bags.
Well, no, I used them up until just recently too.
Oh.
But I started this in 2020, so this is my oldest whip.
Yeah.
And this will be done before we film again. Can't wait.
You know, on the schedule, it's less than 2 weeks. You better get cracking.
Oh, I can't put it down. That's why I didn't stitch Christmas last night.
That's good. That's good.
Which is also why I didn't have anything ready last night. So yeah, I'm excited about that one. I fall in love all over again.
Good. Okay.
The boat's gonna land.
BOSME, which is BOSME. Just think Whipgo. We do it with a group of friends.
Yep. And it's the same as bingo.
Same. And it originated with friends from the Boston area, and we are from Maine. BOSME.
Yep. We did have somebody just asked randomly on Facebook.
I responded to it.
And then someone asked.
It was a private group.
Yeah, and then someone also asked, so this might be a good time to ask what's Whipgo. So I responded to that one. But
good.
Go to Jessie Marie Does Stuff.
Yes.
She explains it all.
She's the brainchild. It's fun.
It's bingo.
So for June, I met both of mine. I think I had done that the last.
I had as well.
And I had what was called for July was 5 days, or in this case, or a finish, because I had it done in like 2.5 days. Was anything with thy needle and thread. So I did the Northern Cardinal. And I'm just realizing now that what was called was Little House Needleworks, not Country Cottage Needleworks.
Oops.
And I thought this ornament was going to meet that goal. It's not going to.
Your board, your rules.
No, because I want to work on my Little House stuff. So I'll pull something that's Little House, and it will be Christmas.
And we're only in the
Maybe I have to start a new series.
You're going to start that series too? Awesome. I also completed June, and then I have 5 days on a sampler, which Coming to America counts for that, and 5 days on a Stitchy pattern, and my Darlene Dion Designs counts for that. So,
did you see? Side note. Have you seen that Joy has started a new Joy Carolina Stitchers? No. And Emma have started a new hashtag, Stitchy Sunday Sal?
No.
And she's going to work on Stitcher related
like Mary
patterns.
Needleworker or...
Yes.
Oh,
Home of a Needleworker. Anything that pertains to a needleworker.
What is it called?
Sunday Stitchy Sal, I believe.
I'll look it up.
And if you follow Joy on Instagram, the Carolina Stitcher, she is prolific on Instagram with her home decor and her stitching.
Yep.
So
I'll have to do that.
She'll have it on there.
I have a whole section in my patterns that's all just stitchy patterns. Like there's last year at Stitch Maine, we got Stitcher's Retreat.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That was Pansy House. Was that a Pansy
It's
House?
either Pansy House or Blueberry Ridge. I think it was Pansy House.
I think it was Pansy House. Okay, so we had, and I texted you and said, oh, pull it out and we'll talk, and I forgot mine.
Okay, I'm going to
Somebody was asking about the little photo printer that Kathy mentioned.
Which photo would you like?
For what?
This one or this one?
Oh, I don't care.
We'll pick.
Selfie.
Okay. So I have the Kodak Mini 2 Retro. It's really... Sorry, I'm watching a cat open a cabinet door.
Nah. You want something on that counter?
There's nothing on the counter. But so it's smaller than my cell phone, a little bit wider. I thought it would be
app, like Bluetooth.
Yep. You choose your picture. Yep, you Bluetooth it. I thought this would be hard to use. I will be honest.
They're not hard to use.
And
you want to show them what it's doing?
Yep, as soon as it... Print.
Maybe it's not going to do it.
Of course it's not, you know, 'cause
It's okay.
There we go. I get the X now. Well,
Well, that's printing.
oh, it's, I see it. It's,
there it goes.
I don't know if you can hear it, but it's going to slide in and out 3 times. It's printing the colors, different colors. It's kind of cool to watch. So it's printing the yellow.
So this is actually, this isn't thermal. This is more like sublimation, right?
Yes, because it laminates. It not in the typical sense of lamination, but
Right.
it'll say that at the end, which you can see.
So it's applying each color individually. Whereas I have a sprocket, and that is thermal.
Yes. And it tells you, right, what it's doing. Don't touch the paper. Now it's printing cayenne. It's really kind of cool to watch.
It goes more than 3 times.
Now it's laminating it.
Which is, I view that as like sealing it.
Yeah. And it's done.
And there you go.
You can see I like the quality. It's not fuzzy.
The quality is nicer than the sprocket.
It's got a...
I do enjoy my sprocket. It works very similarly.
It's got a little perforated
Yep.
edge right here. There you go. You can put it in your date book.
Gee, thanks. And I have the sprocket, which works. Are these stickers?
No.
Okay. So the sprocket are stickers. Maine Tina, that was you.
Yep.
Showed up on my phone.
Yep.
And I enjoy it also. Grace probably has used it more than I have.
Yeah.
Because of the gift I gave her. But
I wish it was stickers, but there are other times I wish it
Very nice.
that I didn't. So
Well, you
I
can
just
stick it
put,
down.
I just buy the...
well, you don't have to, like with this, you don't have to peel it off to make it a sticker either.
Right.
So oftentimes
So
I might not. So anyway,
I
that
did
was
one.
that.
I did the other one and just stuck it in my date
Yep.
book. I could have trimmed it down. But
Nice. Okay.
what's the word I want? Amazon.
How can you forget that word?
I shouldn't as much as I've ordered this week.
Listen, the mail lady,
I know.
we both shipped home boxes from our trip. Thank you, Teresa, for doing that.
Yes.
They
came great.
They were not light boxes. And Mike was outside when it was delivered, and the mail lady drove in the driveway. And she might have made a comment about Kathy and I keeping her busy on this road.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my
How'd it go?
package went to you yesterday, so
Okay.
which happens. What are we up to? Haul?
Let's do haul, and then we can talk about our trip and
Sure.
things that are coming up.
Okay. Lily.
Let's do that.
Here. Lily says hi. Bye, Lily. Go find
Even
her.
your mother's getting testy with you.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have some haul today.
I have to move some things. So while we were in Indiana, but they are here, I want to share these because I know a lot of people order bags from Amazon. These are from Target Dollar Spot.
Yep.
And I think they're cool. I mean, they're just vinyl bags.
They're actually $1 too.
They're actually $1.
It's not fake.
And then these are flashcard holders. And I thought these would make cute stitchy boxes.
Those are
You
cute.
do have to be careful. Like this one, the latch is a little loose. It would pop open. I'll use that here for something. But I wanted to share that.
I think I...
While we were gone, I did get my Halloween magazine.
Have you gone through it yet?
I have. There's not as
your
much as
best?
not the best, but there are a few things.
That's kind of neat.
Yep. And I like that if the hat fits, and I might do the border. Where she shows everything on the last page. These are kind of cool.
Wish it wasn't just Halloween.
I know.
This is fall.
Well, that would be the next one. I do like these. These are done in, apparently you can buy soda can covers.
Interesting.
$89. I'll show you guys this one. Inspired by our haunt, crafted using stitch pieces displayed in lids that were used for sealing cans at craft breweries.
Oh, so you must be able to Amazon those.
Yeah. Which I thought was kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's some things.
You got a little pile here.
Well, some of it is a mix match. I did get my fabric of the month, and I did change this to 28 count Lugana from Barefoot Needle Arts. It's called Sand Dollar.
Couldn't we have gotten that at the retreat? Did they send Sand Dollar, or was that Sandy Toes?
They sent Sandy Toes, and they sent conch shell. Oh, I'm stitching on something from Barefoot.
Yeah, you already said it.
Scallop shell or something like that. No, that was the purple. But so it's a nice cream. I like that it's kind of really neutral, not a purple.
And this is not a monthly one, right?
This is quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said fabric of the month.
Well, no, I
And
was
then,
just thinking that.
I don't really want to pull it out of the box, but I will. Holly had this, and I know you ordered one too.
Before you, but it's not here yet. I'm
This-
not like
Bitter
salty or
no.
anything.
This is a power tower.
Also, if you've ever gone to retreats or spent time stitching with friends, you end up shooming all the things.
Oh yeah,
Ordering.
And the rule is if you order it on vacation, or
that's
think about
right.
ordering it on vacation, it counts as vacation spending. It's a power tower, but they call it a donut. They call it an eye donut. That's it. My power tower is very heavy. This would be great in a
so
suitcase.
it's great to take if we're doing like local stuff or things that we can drive to, like Stitch New England.
Yeah.
But that would be amazing to
Yep.
take. With
One,
you.
two, three outlets.
And then I won't feel like I'm hogging. If somebody does have a power tower, I won't feel like I'm hogging
Yeah.
the power tower. I can just plug that in.
So 3 outlets.
And 3 USBs.
Yeah, I don't know what this USB is,
I don't know.
but there you go. It was $20.
Yeah, it wasn't expensive. It's an Amazon thing.
Yep. I'll show you the box. It's called, well, maybe I'll show you the box. Screw it. Not Enton Power.
So there you go. Take a screenshot of that.
And you can get different colors, but I will tell you the white is 19 and the black is 21. Go figure. I ordered ordered from 123 Stitch because I could.
Yeah, that came to my house.
Yep. And
But I didn't open it.
You said you did. We have a little scavenger hunt going with some friends, and one of the things is stitch with a new color red. It's not.
Oh, I love it. I'm using that.
It's not why I bought it, but it fills the hole.
Yes, I'm using that on Geraldine's flowers, I think.
Someone shared it, and I thought it was a pretty color red, so I ordered it, and then I saw the thing. So this is Gentle Arts Cherry Wine. While I was there, I had to buy a Mill Hill. This is
like
Sleigh Ride, Woodland Sleigh.
Very nice.
I have a nice collection, too bad I haven't started any of them.
Hey, listen, we collect and we craft.
It's either me or it's
you.
Little House Needleworks.
Oh, I love their all dolled up series.
I didn't even realize it was all dolled up until this morning.
That's that Toy Soldier and Raggedy Ann that I have.
This is Frosty Flakes because, you know, it was a snowman and I thought he was cute and small and...
He is adorable.
He is...
And the thing is, they're not very big.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 by 10, 20, 30, 55. So, I don't know why it's sticky on the back. And then because I went down the linen rabbit hole while we were gone, like I said, small pieces. This is, what is the difference between casual linen and...
It's a fiber, different.
Okay. It's
Casual,
a little stiffer maybe?
Belfast.
There's nothing different. It's just linen.
I find casual linen to be thinner.
Oh yeah.
But
this is vintage smoky white 28 count linen.
that's
You can
pretty.
see the little variegation. And like I said, I think they were $6.
That picture this plus. Yeah.
Picture this Wow. Picture this plus Legacy.
I love Legacy.
You can't quite, yeah, it's not bad.
I thought that was gingerbread.
And is this picture? Yeah, this is Picture This Plus as well, gingerbread. These are
White-
all 28.
White shows up really nice on that. Hey, that's nice on that.
I know. And I think I can probably do it on half a piece.
Sure you could. You could do one and give one as a gift.
I could. And then I did buy something, but I couldn't show it because it's a gift.
Oh.
Surprise!
Secrets.
Secret. And then I think the rest came from shopping on our trip or gifts from our trip. So.
Okay, so I have my haul from everything all together, so it'll segue into that.
Okay.
I was having a conversation via text with somebody, Joy. Usually get in trouble. This wasn't her fault, but I don't know if she
Have you ever
showed-
stitched that before?
No.
Did that ever come into our life like in the 80s?
No.
Oh,
No,
wow.
because it's...
Oh.
So I saw it somewhere. It's a Dimensions stamped cross-stitch kit. And when I looked at this, I thought this is quintessential Maine.
Yes,
it's
it
the
is.
Maine seasons. It is everything about it. I will not do stamped, so it's the whole kit. I will not do the stamped. I will do it on regular cross-stitch fabric.
Is there an actual pattern inside?
Yep. It's right there.
Oh, I always wondered how people did that.
Well, because you have to know what your color is, and so there would be a pattern.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I'm going to have more coffee when we're done.
This is a Season for Everything designed by Karen Avery.
That is amazing.
And you
could give
know,
that- oh, yeah.
Joy says she just wants to touch every pattern, not necessarily finish them before she dies. So I'm okay with that.
Somebody said the
And
other day
that's
that
to
they're a
everything there is
collector.
a season. You know, I just really like this. I have another Dimensions kit coming from Amazon. Yes, I can. I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but
Whose fault is this?
I can't blame anybody. I don't know.
Holly. Tammy. Holly.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, these are dry erase pockets. These aren't what I thought they
these
were.
are for school. So dry erase pockets. They're really thick. I got a pack of 10 at Hobby Lobby. You can get them individually. I saw them at our Target Bullseye.
Oh.
And I didn't buy any. And then when I got to Hobby Lobby, I said, oh, I could have bought one. Why not have 10? So I think what they use these for in school is they put worksheets inside, and you can
learn to write the letters,
or actually complete the worksheet and not have to photocopy so many. Use dry erase. I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but I thought it would be good pattern holders.
Yep, and they're
for different
thicker.
things.
Those aren't the ones I thought you were talking about.
No. So.
And then when Ellie's older,
I have to have those.
Ellie can use them.
Oh, I bought a preschool, pre-K3 stuff and created a box already, stuff for her. So.
Oh shoot!
So I am jumping ahead a little because I don't. All of my other stuff I bought. We made a stop at Riverview Stitching in Michigan. I don't know the town.
Nope, it doesn't say on here.
And it is RATM, the designer RATM. It is her LNS.
Yep.
So we took a trip, might as well say it. We took a trip to Shipshewana, Indiana with some friends. Yep. Kathy and I and another friend flew into Detroit, and Teresa picked us up. Yep. And on the way to Shipshewana, we had time and we stopped. We took time and we stopped at Riverview. And
that was fun.
Had we not stopped there, I wouldn't have spent very much money.
Had we not stopped there.
So I picked up a few things.
Kathy wouldn't have won. Oh no, I didn't win that
day.
I
won that day.
You won that day.
So this is a Nerge hoop, and I just wanted a little tiny hoop. Nice little shop, and another Nerge number 2. It's thicker.
She was very attentive.
She was. And this is by, what's the name of it? Grace. I did it the whole time we were gone.
Yep. And I answered to it. Here, show something else and I'll peel that off.
Modern Hoopla. It's right there. Modern Hoopla. And this will fit your sulkies, your 103s, your spool type floss.
I think I'm the only one who didn't get one.
I think so.
Because I don't have...
I think the one Tammy bought, she gifted.
Yeah. I just don't have... I have just a handful of sulkies.
And she gave all... she is... I'll show you this. She's in Monroe, Michigan.
Yeah, she was so sweet. I was the last one.
Her daughter is Laura the Creative. She does...
Laura's
Fabrics.
Yes, I was the last one in the shop checking out because it was hot that day. And everybody went outside to get a drink.
It's hot.
And she's like, I forgot everyone. She wanted to give us those as a thank you. She says she likes to do that for people who come in from out of state.
And we made the day worthwhile.
Yeah, we did.
And I bought this bobbin boat. I think you can get them on Amazon. So Victoria Clayton silks that come on the little bobbins would fit here. Or even if like you're a quilter, sewing bobbins, you want to pre-fill, which is a really good idea. And I bought some patterns. I did not have this in the pastel. Oh, I might have to stitch this one this year too.
Yeah, you do.
But it will be here next year, right? Pastel collection.
Can you imagine that with a pretty pale
Snow
pink,
Angel.
Farmhouse Flossie?
Yep. Because I did buy one for myself too.
Oh, so you bought one for me.
So I got that. And because when you see a model, I love all of the Country Cottage Needleworks and Little House Needleworks series.
Yeah.
Building Block Sal, going on forever and ever. I had no interest in Big City Christmas. None. Until I saw how they put it together.
Oh, you got to show the picture.
So I got the whole thing. The department store. But see, this is not city like we know today. No. This is what I think like back in the 50s and 60s.
All right. Do you want me to show the picture? Or you
go ahead.
That was on her wall.
She also
sells
takes
the frames
orders and sells the frames. I'm a minimalist when it comes to that sort of thing. Like, I'm not really into mats and painted frames. That's beautiful, but I would likely not do that myself.
I might do the green, but not. But you're right. I was also in this boat because until we saw this.
So, department store, the toy store. Look at that little soldier. He's so cute. Soldier? Yeah, not a nutcracker. This is the hotel, the concierge. Look at that. The music hall, which is adorable.
Mm-hmm.
A street scene, so a taxi cab, a stoplight, and a pretty tree. Restaurant, and the theater.
The only thing they're missing is a firehouse.
And again, it's Country Cottage Needleworks.
Yep.
It's not Little House. So maybe I'm switching to Little House on my BOSME. Because I want to start all these things. Country Cottage, I mean.
I told you, your board, your rules.
And then I love these by Thread
pretty.
Milk Designs. And they had several. You almost bought the B one.
I almost bought the B one, but I found another pattern that I wanted.
And this is Liberty Feather Tree. Also, I want a little feather tree for my decor this year.
Oh.
Liberty Feather Tree by Thread Milk Designs. And I know it's glaring, but... And while I was there, she had all the Cosmo floss. She had a great supply of floss.
How did I miss the Cosmo?
Oh, it was huge.
I know.
She had so much.
Once again, you go into this beautiful shop and you get overwhelmed and you start looking and then you start going, oh, I should have picked this up, and you backtrack.
I just randomly picked and chose. I knew there was a red, white, and blue, a green, and a brown.
Yep.
So hopefully those work well.
And there was
together.
3 or 4 feather trees.
Yeah, there were. And I did not have this. So Summer's Swan. It's a little out of my...
Yeah, it is.
I don't know why, because I don't really like a lot of white, but here I go. Summer Swan by Brenda J with I Needle and Thread. It's one of her new releases. We've all seen it.
It's the flag. You were sold on the flag.
And this, of course, this.
Oh, yeah.
The Coleus and the Pear. And I got this. I said yesterday in a group text that I'm a very sentimental stitcher and decorator and the whole thing. And when I bought this, my grandmother, who basically was my mother in moments, she always had these massive coleus plants. She had a green thumb like I'd never seen when it come to house plants and things. And she had coleus plants everywhere.
See, up here, a coleus plant is an indoor plant.
Yeah.
A lot of other places, it's an outdoor plant.
Yeah. So I thought, there's really not a lot of coleus on here, but I needed to have it.
It's very, very pretty.
And I'm stitching this. I have lots of plans for stitched projects to decorate the guest room with. And I've wanted this for a long time. And I'm not sure that I'm going to complete all of it, but this is Grace by the Artsy Housewife. I'm not sure I'm stitching this, but I'm definitely doing this. I had half of mine to stitch this and then do Grace up the side.
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
And I really like this. Very different than anything I would normally do. But I do like it a lot. I didn't kit it up or anything, but...
And this is out of your norm, too.
I just thought she would... It just kind of looked like me as a little kid. American Dream, Grant to All on Land and Sea, Justice, Hope, and Liberty by Silver Creek Samplers. If there's anyone who can get me to do something a little
Diane.
Whimsical, maybe, it's her.
Does it say who stitched the model?
Oh, I wonder.
No, not on there. Maybe inside.
Well, we do have a friend who stitches for her.
Yes.
And I don't know if she stitched this one or not, but let's, because we have to find out. And it could be that it was Diane or some other equally qualified. It must have been Diane because it doesn't say. And typically, if it doesn't note the stitcher or the model stitcher, it's usually the designer.
Yeah.
It's beautiful anyway.
Yep.
I love it.
And she's so sweet.
Yes, she is. And then while in Shipshawana, the plan was that I was going to learn to quilt. And Teresa Garden Goose Stitcher is a master teacher. She is incredible. So most of the time, a lot of the time spent on our downtime was her teaching me to quilt. And I have pictures of the quilt that she helped me make. And when I got home, it was a 9x10 6-inch block. I don't even know the lingo. And I've got pictures, and Kathy will put those in.
I learned a lot just watching her teach you. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
She answered
I'm excited to do more.
She answered questions like it wasn't a stupid question. It was right. She was just great at teaching.
Yeah, she was so good. So, bought all the fabric for that quilt.
It was amazing to watch Missy pick out fabric. You had what, 18 different fabrics,
which was I was overwhelmed at first, but then
this fabric store was
Yoder's
amazing.
General Store.
Yep, it was amazing.
And I posted pictures on my Instagram, and people recognized where we were just from the fabric store, the fabric part of the store.
You name it, you could have gotten it.
Yep. So I got all of that there.
Fabric.
I got the backing. We went back. We were headed
to
Joann's to get the cotton batting. And then we decided once we got on our way there, Teresa and I just scooted out to get it. We actually had to get dressed to go get it. Because that was the kind of time we had.
It was great. You threw on a dress. It was,
I know.
Out the door.
So then we decided, let's go back into Yoder's and get the binding, because really wanted it to go coordinate and to go with it, and didn't want to get that at Joann's, and ended up getting everything that we wanted there. So I did buy some additional fabric. Oh,
look at that. That's evidence. Get rid of it.
That's my last visit there. It's a receipt. I don't know lines. I don't know. This is Riley Blake. I don't know.
Something or other.
So, I bought these 3.
She's become a master at a big fabric, a middle fabric, and a...
Who knew?
I know.
And I just fell in love with these poppies.
Yes, you did.
And I think this is a Wyndham Sabrina. Don't ask me. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know what I like. And love those.
That's awesome. I did not bring my fabric
when
that
you
I bought.
switch up the placement of them,
they look different. Those are not showing as red. Those are showing a little more orange in the video, but they're not.
Yeah, they really are red. Anyway, so there was that. We went into another little fabric shop, Lolly's, and I thought I need to have a bag for Big City Christmas.
I walked into Lolly's and found them.
And then Kathy, I think Teresa got that also,
yes.
But I got this plaid to go with it.
So Teresa and Missy and I all bought these. I walked in just to see where they were, and then I walked out with fabric, so.
Hey. When you're my friend, you have to help.
Yeah. And I have...
So, those were my purchases since the last time I saw you.
I bought fabric too. I bought some Christmas fabric that has skinny little Santa legs.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
I did buy one that has Not a Creature Was Stirring, and it's mice, and they're stirring coffee cups. But I didn't bring all the fabric. I purchased at Riverside. Oh, that's evidence. Look at me, I'm not even prepared. Reindeer Games by Brenda J.
Oh, you got this?
I did, and it has the frames in the back.
We did a show and tell. How did I miss that?
I don't know.
Must have been talking.
So,
I didn't see any of your stuff.
If you could see, I sat and showed it. If you could see the house if you could see the house we stayed in, it was amazing.
It was nice.
So, I don't know where to set things. Chubby Fox by Jeanette Douglas. I don't know why these got me.
It's cute.
Teresa found this one. This was on my wish list, but I walked right by it. Another Stitches by Ethel. Sure is fun. And there's something about the teal. I love that one. Artsy Housewife. Now, someone has changed this cup since I purchased the pattern. And they've changed it to like a teal colored cup. I might have to change it up a little. But
then you'd have to change the flower.
No, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to or not, but Artsy Housewife Dreamer.
Well, one thing's it's gorgeous.
Of course,
and one
I
thing's
have
for
to
sure,
have
you
that.
can pull different threads and decide what you like.
Yep. This is Tammy's fault. Blueberry Ridge. In Nature. It says, in nature, my soul is home. Something about that dragonfly. Technically, that's a sampler. Technically. Oh, I didn't even see the snail. Cute. Mill Hill.
It's not my fault.
Yes, it was.
I didn't know what you bought.
You told me to buy this in the store. You were
I
like
have
this.
amnesia.
Timberline Santa. This is Douglas Fir Santa.
I think I did say I like the bunny. But I didn't tell you to buy it.
Well, you know.
Another receipt. What are you doing coming home with your receipts?
That's from Yoder's. This was from the gift shop. Because of strawberry soda and grape soda. And so the Amish had all different flavors of soda. I love grape soda. It smelled like grape soda. It did not taste like grape soda.
Oh, because it's real.
I don't know. Strawberry was root beer was to die for. Oh look, root beer float. I picked up some flosses from a couple of different patterns here. And then I also have the corner gauge, and another floss. I got Live, Laugh, Frog.
Needle you do not want a frog.
Little, I know. I have my Fudget needle minder, but he was cute. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. And then I did pick up some fabric. This fabric is specifically for Dreamer.
And it's the Golden Harvest, right?
Golden Harvest.
Just like I'm doing hers on.
28 count.
It's perfect for
and because I could, I got a huge piece.
Absolutely.
And that does not even show.
It's beautiful.
So pretty. I also picked up a fat quarter of a special dye that Laura did. This is a Laura's fabric. There's no name to it. I wish.
Count?
Yep, this was 18 count, and
it's really pretty.
You can kind of see it.
Comes the sun.
And that was one of her special dyes for her fabric of the month. And then I got a fat eighth of Dirty Floor. And I don't know if you can see the speckles, but it's got
pretty.
blues and brown. There was just something about it.
It's pretty.
So I thought, what the heck? Went on vacation. Oh, hold on, let me put it all back in here. And like I said, I got some fabric at Ship Shawana. Did I buy anything else at Ship?
I didn't. I spent money on a quilt.
I did buy one more thing. I bought a couple of things at Ship. I did buy some.
Oh, I did forget to show that.
I did buy some stickers while I was there.
Yeah, I got some of that stuff too.
I got an Amish
I don't know where it is.
country. I got a cat. I got one that says Ship Shawana. Oh, I bought a pin that says Yoder's Department Store. I'll make that into a needle minder. And then I wanted something that was Amish made, which we didn't. It was so hot the day we went out that we only hit a few stores. But I found this. It's the world's tiniest Ada, and it's all stitched. And the lady said it is Amish made. And
Where did you find that?
At the Ace Hardware in that gift shop.
Oh.
And it's got a magnet in it. and the stitch block that Holly gave me, I went to sit it on top, and it kept flipping.
Oh,
So the magnets.
So it's the opposite.
Yeah, but it
Or
does stick
it's
on a
not
lot of things.
polarized.
But I had to have that. It was.
That's very cute.
I mean, I don't even know. That's a tiny count, but the intricacy of the stitching was amazing. So
I got several of these little buckets
where did you end up getting those?
in the
hardware
hardware
store?
store section, and these are probably going to become pin cushions,
With the wool balls.
probably, and maybe like apple baskets. So I need several red.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'll figure
Yeah.
it out. That's not a problem for today.
No. I think that's it for our haul. Like I said, I didn't bring the fabric.
So we had the privilege to be able to travel and to meet up with friends. And right off the bat, I would say if you have the opportunity to do that, do it. Form those friendships, cultivate those friendships. Things weave in and out with life, but I'm so glad that we took the time to do that. And 6 of us met. We rented a house, and we didn't do a lot of outside stuff. And it was in a beautiful area. It was calm and peaceful.
I'll insert some pictures.
Yeah, we've posted pictures on our Instagrams. You can go back and look at that. And we know that we are blessed to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So it was just nice to sit, to visit.
Oh, we took over the house.
We
rearranged.
Some people on the porch chatting, Teresa and I quilting, but still being part of the whole group. We had a friend who was able to come in and spend an afternoon and an early evening with us, and that was also so much fun.
Yeah.
And, just doing what we wanted when we wanted.
Yeah.
So, of
DoorDash,
course,
we had
Yeah.
authentic Amish food.
yeah, it was really nice. And of course, we like to spoil our friends, and we will be sharing some gifts, a little bit of variety of what we did. Kathy, I didn't bring any of my things except what Kathy gifted, because she probably doesn't have that stuff. Like, I don't have what I gifted. So we'll show a little bit of that, and know that comes from, we are blessed.
Yeah.
We are just blessed with our friendships.
And we don't
And
expect
I
it.
love to gift, so I love to see ideas.
Yeah.
So I think that's fun too. And my shirt was one of them.
Oh,
I love
well,
my shirt.
we had these.
Yes, thank you, Barry, with Stitch Folk.
It says,
I don't have my other thing that Kia
but
got us,
yeah.
but
This says, happiness is stitching with the Bettys. Our group is called the Bettys. There's a story, but
it's fun. So that was very kind of her to do that. That was a nice little surprise.
Yes.
And we had special T-shirts. Again, that's in the pictures.
yeah. I don't even know.
I wore mine yesterday, so
I don't even know where to start.
you can just show. You don't have to.
We all
Got
got
to choose
a variation.
scissor fob.
Yeah. And then
Well, we know who this was from.
yeah, and Holly gifted everybody. She had these custom made.
Yes,
I think.
I think so.
Resin Holly
just
Hobby needle
beautiful.
minders.
And some
Flosses,
trim.
trim, patterns. I think everybody got a different pattern.
That was part of what I did, yeah.
Friendship.
It's interesting, too, because the 6 of us, it's not the first time that there's been a common theme with the gifting, and this year it was friendship.
Yeah.
At least that's what I thought.
Yeah. And then another pattern with floss.
So I purchased this PDF
Yep.
5 times. Which is fun. Oh, but the floss, you guys. If you have not gotten yourself some Farmhouse Flossy floss, and this is Grace. It's the palest pink. But I bought it for the name because we just provide grace to each other.
Yep.
And I love it.
And I'm hoping Sooty Santa?
Sooty Santa. Oh, it's so pretty.
I'm just going to randomly show. We're not going to, give a whole lot. Blackbird
Love it.
kit. I love those funky turkeys or peacocks or whatever they are.
Oh,
There's something
yes.
about those in a sampler.
That would be really cute as a little small, too.
Yep. A hats pattern. I know it's all This is Rachel shared 1900, aged 82. So that led to a whole conversation of
How most of the time they're much younger.
yeah.
But the verse on it, be Christ my pattern and my guide, his image may I bear. Oh, may I tread his sacred steps and his bright glory share. 1900.
Yeah.
I love it.
This is Women of the Bible. I mean, we share, we don't shy away from sharing our faith, and this group is a huge blessing for each of us. And this is a book, each chapter is a little different.
It's a little story about a woman from the Bible, and that is a Maine author.
Yeah. A tomato pincushion ornament. I almost opened that and stuck it right with my tomatoes. Stitchy boxes, needle boxes. You can either take it apart or just turn it.
This was made by Stephanie with the New England Stitcher.
And it says Petite Retreat 24. And then we all have seen Stephanie's.
Yes.
Pop rocks. I haven't eaten them yet. This was a neat one that I gotta open. Oh, I hadn't opened it. Maybe I didn't have to tear the top off.
You didn't have to, but that's okay.
Well, I can't get it open, so I'll. But this was a pen kit, you said. Missy found a site on Amazon.
It's on Amazon, and I literally searched crafting pen kits.
Yep. So
and you
check
get
that
everything to make 16 or 18. It's fun. They were fun.
And thread drops. Those are adorable, and there's all different ones inside.
This was fun. Kia did this.
This was yep. Little jewelry cases, she said, from Target.
This was a lot of fun.
And it had some floss in it and a pair of scissors. But isn't that the cutest little...
It's adorable.
Grab and go box.
And that was the floss to a pattern that she gave us.
Yep. And then I think
this is beautiful.
There was a lot of bags. And we also celebrated some birthdays.
We did. Teresa made this bag. It's gorgeous.
Yep.
Top zipper, fat bottom.
Yep. And that was the theme of the weekend. Top zipper, fat bottom. The world's tiniest Kohana scissors. I know there's a glare. And,
I love a good theme.
Yep.
She did a good theme.
Yep. Flowers to go with the bag.
That's T. Magner.
Yep. And a little notebook and a pen. I won't toss them all out here. Hold on. I don't want to spill stuff. Especially the coffee. Look at this beautiful shaker box.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I love the smell of it.
Yeah, and it's so smooth. Every time I walk by, I run my hand over it. And wait, there's more. Oh. These are the coolest bags.
I keep seeing this ad on
Instagram or Facebook.
Instagram and thinking, oh, is it legitimate? And then
yeah. It's got a pocket
one.
here.
They're fun.
And there's a place to put a project card. And they're huge.
Yeah,
so. And then, for those of you who know, if you know, we got a piece of tissue paper. But love you. We all got a Life is Good t-shirt, all different themes. Yours and mine are the same, right?
No, I have this one.
Oh. Happiness is homemade. We all like V-neck shirts. That was...
Don't want to be choky.
Yeah. A cute finishing piece. I want to toss things back in. Oh, I was looking at the tag. Another beautiful bag.
I think Gamma Treasures made this.
So,
I think that's what she said. And we saw this fabric everywhere we went in Shipshawana.
Everywhere.
Gorgeous line of fabric.
More thread
nice
drops.
theme. Birdhouses. I love this pattern too.
A tribute to Friendship Sampler by Sampler Bird Stitchery, which I'd never heard of.
Me either, but I'll be
and then
checking her out.
All the floss and Gamma's Treasures. She throws in a thread bed.
It's beautiful.
It's just, and that's just part of it all. I mean, it's amazing.
It's fun.
We will definitely insert a few pictures. You've seen a lot on Flosstube.
Do the pattern that came with that. I didn't bring mine. Is it inside it? Because that was a really nice pattern. Too.
Which one was it?
It's the it's patriotic.
Oh, no, I don't. I was thinking, because Holly brought me a pattern that I had asked her for.
Oh, okay.
And she was,
fine.
remember she was sharing some patterns, and I thought that was it. Yeah, another patriotic pattern. I mean, we
Really
just,
nice. And
too much.
what we didn't, I have some other stitchy kindness too. I just want to say thank you for
I'm
it.
just gonna, I'm trying not to crinkle.
Kathy made everybody one of these. And is this Primrose Cottage?
Yes, a tutorial.
So, you snap the corners together and it creates a tray for snacks,
Yep.
for
Orts.
orts,
Those are the easiest.
and those are fun. So that's fun. She gifted everybody this. I love Asbury's Echoes stitches. Love them.
Let's see.
Yep, it is the Sweet Simple Things. So she gifted us the pattern, the floss, and I don't have it. The finishing, I do have it on a board, so we can kind of,
Instead of sewing on
replicate that.
buttons.
which is really fun. And I want to show you without showing the pattern. Oh, I can show this. Asbury's Echoes right there at the top. Primitive. And she's amazing.
Me or her?
Yes. She says we'll not find these, and I don't know why we can't find Prickly Poppy.
I don't know. I just know that
Oh, okay.
I got them at the vault.
Oh, okay. So it's a local,
Right.
Maine strawberry.
Ironically, they had 5 large
Floss.
ones and 1 small one.
Oh, that's cool. She did a pin cushion for everybody. This is fun.
Especially
Fun.
now you sew- And did you notice it turns?
Yes, I did. Somebody said that. So we had an amazing trip. Everything went great travel-wise. And a big thank you to Teresa for picking us up, taking us to the airport, carting our nurses around.
Oh, we did have another little side trip.
We did?
We celebrated Holly's birthday
Oh, we
at Chantel's
did.
141's.
I didn't forget. We did. So going forward, you can reach out to Chantel, and I don't know what she's going to be doing going forward. Watch her vlogs and watch her YouTubes for updates on things. Yep. But we had planned months in advance to spend a day. We were celebrating a special birthday for Holly Neal, Hobbies of Holly. And so we secured one whole day at Chantel's, and what a delightful town.
Yep.
Place. Chantel is amazing.
Oh, she's so sweet.
She's so hospitable, just amazing.
And for those
Creative.
who don't know, yep, she is a finishing store.
Yes.
She has the wooden finishing items.
Mm-hmm.
Paint.
So check her out.
Yep, it's amazing.
Chantel's 141 Designs. And she created a special project, and we just had a wonderful time. She shared her tips and tricks with different things. We were able to shop while we were there, had lunch at a cafe across the street, which was
What was it called?
wonderful.
The New Place?
The New Place, or A New Place.
I think it was called
It
The
was
New
a
Place.
great
Because she
little
said, you can
cafe.
check out The New Place across the street. And we're like, oh. And she's like, it's been here a while, but it's called The New Place.
Yeah. So we just had a wonderful day. That was
We each
that
brought
was
a
so nice.
project that we finished, and she helped us find a piece to mount it on.
Yep.
We didn't mount it on.
But she helped us with that. Most of us placed orders, and I haven't gotten my stuff yet.
Right.
I'm not in a hurry.
Right.
But we
she was
have a
willing
box
to-
of stuff coming.
Yeah, can't wait. She was just so great, and she showed us how the machines worked. And,
Yeah, that's fun.
she was working on the
a top secret project.
a top secret project with hands-on design.
Some people, have you got yours yet?
I have not gotten mine, but she didn't show it to us, but told us she was so excited. So I know I went out into the front room and placed an order.
A few of you did.
Yeah, a few of us did.
So that was so much fun too. In the meantime, I received this fun little token from a friend,
Cute.
which is fun. So thank you very much, Ariel. That was fun. And another friend had messaged me and said she had a bunch of Told in the Garden, and would I like them? Did I have them? And I said, yes, please, thank you, I will share. So 3 of them I'm sharing with a friend who also collects, but they were the Peacekeepers, or the Peacemakers. Peacemakers.
So pretty.
And the Harvest, which I actually have as a whip. And Home of a Quilter, so I'll be sharing these with someone I know that likes them. And I have Grandfather's Barn.
Oh, that one's cute.
Isn't that cute?
They're not my aesthetic, but
they
they're so
stitch
beautiful.
so nicely and quickly. And
Now, do
this
they
one,
create Told in the Garden at all anymore?
I don't know.
I forgot they're from Maine.
Oh, this is... It says it's Peacemakers 2. But it doesn't really like... I know there's... Oh, it is. This is Peacemakers 2. I have Peacemakers 1, which I also just showed. And this is Amish Wedding. I don't know if I would stitch that one, but I really like it. Blackberry Farm.
Oh, that's pretty.
So, thank you very much for sharing that. I can't wait to see you in October. Did you know we were going to see you in October?
Yes.
Okay.
You told me that.
Oh, okay. And I received Stitchy Kindness in the mail yesterday from another friend. She was sharing these patterns and then saw something that she thought I should have. So, Little House Needleworks, Mayflower Landing. Let liberty reign and freedom ring within the heart of man. Let faith and hope rise high and sing in this promised land.
That's cute. I've never seen that one.
This will go really well with, what did I stitch?
It's got the long
Yeah.
pier.
Yeah. Philadelphia. It has different, anyway, it'll go really well with it.
Yep.
Too bad I can't get my hands on any more flan fabric.
Oh,
That would be nice.
I bet
Ashley, she might share with me.
I bet your niece has some.
Oh, I thought you had it and wouldn't share with her.
No, but I think she was in the BosStitch Me Club for a little while.
Oh. And this is a Heinzit mini block America horizontal ABC
Have some coffee.
with the charms. So those are fun. I do not know anything about these floss drops. They're delightful.
I'd like to know more
They're
about them.
amazing. When I find out, we will share. But they are, go to also Sassy Southern Stitchers. Megan and Lisa have shown some like these, I think pretty recently, and talked about them. And these are all patriotic.
We've narrowed it down that they feel like they're cardboard with maybe some Mod Podge on them, but they are super strong and beautiful, aged.
And she said when she saw this, I needed to have it. It's a big girl. Jane, you'll finish long before I do.
Well, Jane's almost done. I can see you doing this though. I mean,
Well, that's what she said. Leela's studio, let freedom ring. And it's
beautiful.
It's amazing. Something tells me there's some 1/1 in that.
One floss over 2.
Oh, maybe it's not. Nope. Yes, there is.
I see that. One floss over.
Page 16 for corresponding cross stitch 1 strand of floss over 1 fabric thread for all texts or words on the sampler.
You can do that. Not suitable for Ada. Wow.
At least it says it.
That's right. Right by your thumb. Other thumb.
Oh. This sampler is not suitable for stitching on Ada as there are 1/1 cross stitches. It is recommended to make working copies.
Wow. Look at the
Okay.
floss list. But it's all DMC.
It's
oh,
all
no,
D-
not all of it.
No, there's a few.
Colors.
Yeah.
5 or 6.
Wow.
It's gorgeous.
It's so pretty.
I've been watching Jane do hers.
Oh, it's amazing. So go and watch, if you don't already, our friends Chris and Jane at BosStitchers. She will show this from time to time. And she is so very close to being done.
I think she just has a little bit here.
Listen to us, Jane. We're saying just, but there's probably a lot of back stitching in here.
No.
Some detail work or mortaring or something she talked about.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you very much for that. We are just blessed beyond measure.
Yep, absolutely.
And we do want to talk real quick about a couple of things.
Hold on. Let's see if we can find our papers.
I'm doing Christmas in July stitching.
So am I.
Right down to I'm going to make some Christmas treats at some point this weekend, this month, because I can.
Yeah.
My husband will be so happy if I make my party mix.
And Rob doesn't like party mix.
Ugh.
And I'm like, I want to make it.
Has he had mine? Not that
Right.
that mine is better, just it's different.
Right.
But if he doesn't like the basis
pretzels,
of it,
so
then oh well, don't eat them.
By the way, I've ventured into the worlds of Dots pretzels. I'd never had them till we went away.
They're so good. The cinnamon sugar are really good.
I haven't tried those yet.
So that's what I'm going to be doing. I have a trip coming up. We'll talk about that later on at some point. And before Kathy talks about the Stitch the Summer Olympics, we want to give you a really quick Library Stitchers retreat update. We won't be talking a lot of retreat throughout our videos, but we will be discussing as we,
a little bit
as we feel necessary. We are full. Our hearts are full.
Oh, it's amazing.
Our list is full, and we have an ongoing wait list. If you are interested, please get on the wait list, librarystitchers.com.
Yep.
There's a link to the wait list. Complete the form, and you'll get put on the wait list. We all know that things happen.
Yep.
We cycled through our whole wait list
Last year.
up to 2 weeks prior to the retreat. So please
Jump on it.
do that. At this point, we're just working on things. What I want to say is, if you are a paid attendee, there is a closed Facebook group, Library Stitchers. Or is it the Library Stitchers?
Just Google library. Just Facebook research Library Stitchers. You'll get there.
And if you are a paid attendee and you cannot find it, reach out to one of us and we'll guide you through that.
Yep.
So
Answer the
hop
questions.
on there. There's 3 questions. Please answer them because we don't want bots and bads.
Period. Yes.
Period. And even if we know who you are, we're kicking it back if you don't answer, just because people do rotten things online sometimes.
They do.
And also, we're encouraging, I know Facebook can be blah. Get on there for the stitching. Get on there for the Facebook group, because Kathy's not aware of this yet because we haven't had our Zoom meeting, but I mentioned it to somebody else. Your cat just did something in your craft room.
Yeah.
It sounded breakable, but I don't think it broke.
I hope not.
We're going to plan some intermittent interactive fun within the Facebook group.
Cool.
So it was just a conversation yesterday, so I thought I'd tell you today when I saw you.
I like surprises on it. Oh, it's
So
not Saturday.
we are so, I know it feels like it. We are just so excited, humbled,
Yeah.
and we can't wait. We're working on all the behind the scenes things right now.
There was a lot of fast fingers on Monday morning or at noon
The
on
last,
Monday.
so you know how we split. Previous attendees got an opportunity at the first 75 spots. That was 7 or 8 minutes sold out.
Not even that. It was 5.
The second half, 2 minutes. So I don't know how people are doing it so fast, because
I can't. If I was to type that fast, I'd screw up my email. It always ends up as Toad Runner. Always.
What I would ask you though is, if you are a paid attendee, please email librarystitchers@gmail.com with the rest of your information if you didn't complete your registration form. I know that you get really fast, like, so first name only, we might need your last name.
or we do have a few that's their first name, their last name, and yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
We know who you are.
If you didn't have the time or take the time to complete the food allergy, because we do provide meals, if you didn't take the time to complete that, please email somebody and let us know if you have a food allergy. Yes. Not a preference, but an allergy.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, all right.
I'm so excited for this too.
All right, this is going to start
I told Mike I'd be done at 11.
Oops. This is going to start. This is from Katie, the Naptime Stitcher. So this starts on July 26th. Stitch the Summer Olympics. She has put out this packet. And you can go check her out on Instagram. It'll take you right to where it needs to be. Sorry. She did an amazing, amazing job with this packet.
This is a free thing too.
Yep. It talks about no rules, no challenge police. Use this as a general guideline.
Yep.
Share on socials, and she gives you all the things.
And then just making the most noise here.
And then she has these breakdowns, like July 26th, opening ceremony. Stitch a new start or something that you started in 2024. The 30th, stitch something with water. And this coincides with whatever sport is going on that day.
So it's a prompt each day.
Yep. August 4th, the Olympic Village. Stitch something with a house or a building. Gymnastics. Stitch something choreographed by your favorite designer. I mean, she even worded it. So...
And the great thing is, what's closing ceremony?
Stitch something you plan to finish in 2024.
The great thing is, this is out in plenty of time.
Yep.
To make a plan.
Weightlifting. Stitch something you can't wait to work on.
Synchronized swimming. Stitch something that is part of a SAL or something that was recommended to you by another stitcher. These are amazing prompts.
They are.
I am so glad that I have this ahead of time because I'm doing Christmas in July.
Soccer. Stitch towards your goal of any piece.
So it's great. And not only has she done the prompts, but she's included a calendar,
blank calendar
as well.
So you can fill in what you're doing. And she wrote
for
down...
July and August.
Yep. And she even wrote down what sport was going on.
So it's really nice.
Oh, but it gets better. She did a word search. And then there's 2 pages of notes. I mean, Katie.
It's amazing.
You knocked it out of the
park. So while
park.
you are at her Etsy, at the Naptime Stitcher, also take a peek at the rest of the PDFs that she offers for organization.
I use them.
Journaling, project cards. You will not be sorry you spent the money.
I use her... Is it right here? Where is it? Yep, because I want to show it. I can't. I use her project cards. They're 4 to a page. I love them because I flip them over. I make notes.
They're great. So she does an awesome job.
And, you know, it helps her kids play sports. And
right, when we can support our
She's got great projects, pages that go in your Happy Planner or whatever planners you want. Yep. She's done an amazing job.
So we have kept you longer than we have recently in the recent past. We'll insert some pictures, and if you have any questions, just reach out, comment, that sort of thing. And thank you for bearing with us on this 4th of July.
You should see our table.
If you are celebrating in the States, our freedoms, the reason we can do this is based on a lot of sacrifice.
Absolutely.
So we just thank all of those people
and their family. And
and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Absolutely. So have a great 4th.
Bye.
Bye, guys.